Hi, my name's Deshaun Woolridge, and for my audition, I'll be singing a gospel medley. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. I can't do this. I'm sorry, I can't do this. I remember it like it was yesterday. There were 3 guys sitting on the panel of my audition. I was shaking and nervous as all hell. That morning, I got up real early. My mom, she cooked me French toast, bacon, and eggs. And she said it was going to be a day that I would never forget, because today was the day that I would be auditioning for the Harlem Boys School Choir. She said that it was going to be the audition of a lifetime. And I get in there and I freeze up. I mean, I had practiced the song for weeks. I knew exactly what I was gonna do, but I get in there and I freeze up. The headmaster, he says to me, "Deshaun, now listen. I want you to sing that song again. It's all right, okay? It happens all the time to the best of them. I want you to sing the song again, and this time, take it slower. Get lost in the melody. All right, let's go again." Hallelujah, hallelujah, good. Hallelujah, great, take it again. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. I guess I nailed it. A week later, I received my acceptance letter. I was going to be going to the Harlem Boys School, and I was going to be singing in their choir. In 2007, devastating news came crashing in about the Harlem Boys School Choir. There was controversy and criticism surrounding a sex scandal that involved the faculty and students. But who knew what really happened? Who experienced it? And who would be affected most by this? In this prose, The Truth Behind the Melody by Kendrick Lionel, we look at a student's life and see exactly how they were affected by the sex scandal of 2007 at the Harlem Boys School. I got in, me, little Deshaun Woolridge from 116th and St. Nicholas. I mean, I knew I could sing, and I didn't have any doubt. Well, yeah, I wasn't so sure, but I got in. The first day of school was crazy. The halls were filled with kids. I mean, a lot of laughter, a lot of noise, and it was very crowded, and dudes. So many dudes. I mean, an all-boys school. In fact, one of the dudes in the hall was like, "Hey, yo, where the bitches at?" And it was real like, where were all the girls? Anyway, you get used to it. That morning, we all filed into the auditorium for an orientation. The headmaster was speaking. He said, "This ain't PS 115. This ain't Martin Luther King High School. And it for damn sure ain't LaGuardia School of Performing Arts. This is the Harlem Boys School. And we pride ourselves on excellence, honor, and righteousness." When he spoke, he had so much reverence, so much power. It was like God was speaking directly to you. I wanted so bad to impress him. So when he said, "Who amongst you has prepared something to sing?" I rose my hand in excitement. I soon became nervous. As I walked to the microphone, my legs were shaking. But somehow, I got through it. Amazing grace, how sweet the have this indescribable look. Later on that day, he called me to his office. As I approached, I could see through his window. He was talking to another student, and maybe I was seeing something that I wasn't supposed to see, because he was leaned in by his ear, and the boy, he noticed me, and they jumped back. As the boy walked out the room, the headmaster waves me in. As I approach, he asks, "Deshaun, how long were you standing at that window?" Not very long. I mean, I just got here. He tells me that he wants me to sing a solo. But there's a problem. You see, because I was an incoming freshman, it wouldn't look right for him to give me a solo so soon, being that there were other students who'd been there for a long time, and they deserved it, kind of like a rites of passage. But he tells me he loves my voice. He's just not sure how bad I want it. See, if I sung a solo in my first year at the Harlem Boys School Choir, I was a shoo-in for the Morehouse Chorale or Howard University. So I wanted it. I was willing to do anything. He said it would require rehearsal. Every day after school, he and I, me and him, alone. I say, okay. He then asked me to sing the audition song one more time, just so that he could make sure that he was making the right choice. I said, okay. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. He's standing behind me now. Ooh, yeah. Louder. Hallelujah. Embracing me. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. He's unbuttoning my shirt. Ooh, yeah. Hallelujah. His hands are inside my pants now. I didn't know it then, but I had just been inducted into the circle of boys that were a part of the sex scandal at the Harlem Boys School